Once again here on our ciStage, the Firebox Bluegrass Band.
Now just suppose you held my place for just 1 hour, and for just a quiet minute you were me. Just suppose I did the same things that you did. Would you still want to love me tenderly? I'd imagine that you'd want to think it over and consider all the trust I had in you. But before you had really made your mind up, I bet you'd wonder if I ever could be true. Now just suppose you held my place for just 1 hour, and for just a quiet minute you were me. Just suppose I did the same things that you did. Would you still want to love me tenderly? But you know I could never live without you, and you know I could never say we're through. But you know if we really did change places, that you'd be hurt if I'd been running out on you. Now just suppose you held my place for just 1 hour, for just a quiet minute you were me. Just suppose I did the same things that you did. Would you still want to love me tenderly? Would you still want to love me tenderly?
Great job. Once again, for those of you just tuning in, it's the Firebox Bluegrass Band. So that was absolutely amazing. Like I said, this kind of music just really touches my heart. You got an upcoming show. Tell us a little bit about it.
It's down at Findlay, Illinois at the Old Country Church, just right there in the main part of town, right by the old school.
Now, for those who have never been to a bluegrass kind of show, how would you describe the atmosphere? What are people missing out on?
Well, it's very family-oriented. It's real clean family fun. You come there just prepared to have some fun, listen to some music, watch us goof off on stage quite a bit. We do a lot of that. So
he's got something to share. What were you going to say?
I'm going to say there's some dancing that goes on there. A lot of people do some of the dancing that you don't see, some two-steps, and popcorn is there too if you get hungry.
Are you wanting to demonstrate some of those said moves right now?
I've got 2 left feet.
Oh, no. When you said popcorn, I thought you meant not to eat, but there's a popcorn dance.
There may be.
Oh,
somebody may need to invent it.
There you go. Okay, and then there's also a big festival coming up in Effingham later on.
At the end of June. It's the last weekend in June. It's called the Moccasin Creek Festival. It's just started out last year. We're really trying to put in a lot of work and get that lifted off the ground and going real well. We really like the support of the local community for all the local musicians and the ones from out of town, and it's just a very good thing.
We're looking at your website right now, but people can also connect with you on Facebook for everything up to date. Yes. Now, I do have a question for you. Lots of tradition with the bluegrass. Yes. Do you try to come up with your own songs that are bluegrass, or because it's so traditional, do you just stick to the old favorites?
Well, we're kind of a mix. We do some writing. We write some of our own songs. They still sound like they were written, back then in the 40s, 50s, or before. And so we try to do our own spin and try to focus on a lot of the singing, things like that. So really try to give it the Central Illinois twist on some of that stuff.
The Central Illinois twang, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my goodness. Well, we have so enjoyed having you all here. You all are absolutely fabulous. If you want to see where the band is playing next, visit CILiving.tv, and we're going to connect you with their website, which you're seeing right there. Now we're going to check in with Matt.